A new version of WordPress has been released since we made our videos, and there's just one or two very small differences now in terms of how WordPress looks when you install a new edition of WordPress compared to how it looks in the videos that we've made. So this is just to show you how to get your installation looking the same as ours. So when you log in, the backend looks basically the same, but if you go to add a new page, for example, for the first time, you'll see that it looks slightly different here than it does in the videos that we made. So first of all, you've got this pop-up that takes you through like a little tutorial really for how the block editor works. We go through all of that in our videos, so either you can watch this or click it away. And then by default now, WordPress takes you into what's called distraction-free mode. So in our videos, you'll see there's a menu down the left-hand side here that you're not seeing anymore. So either you can work like this if you prefer, but if you want to bring that menu back, here in the top right-hand corner where it says more tools and options, if you drop that down, you can see you've got a little tick next to full screen mode. And if you untick that, that's what brings back the menu on the left hand side. So full screen mode is really if you like to work with a very clean screen and just focus on your writing. So if I turn that back on again, you can see that it gives you a much more clear palette to work with. But if you prefer to be able to see the menu on the left hand side, then you can just toggle it on and off as I've done now. Process for adding blocks here is exactly the same as it would be in the videos. So you start by building a home page, and then you can use this add block button here, or this one here, or anywhere where add block appears, and just carry on exactly the same as you would in our videos. The only difference, as I said, is this full screen mode, which is either on or off. And you can also, if you want to work completely in full screen, distraction free, you can turn off just here, this side menu also. So sometimes, particularly if you're working on a small screen, the more of the screen that you can give over to your blocks, the more accurate impression you're going to get of how your page might look on the front end. If you're working in quite an enclosed space, so a lot less space for playing within the center here, you'll start to find that the blocks get squashed up. That doesn't affect how they look on the front end, but it does make it sometimes harder for you to visualize on the back end. But it's really up to you which you prefer. So this is the standard mode as it looks in all of our videos, and this is with full screen, work without distraction turned on.